So I bought just a few more GPUs. Where are my crypto miners at? Listen up. Finding an exchange to liquidate, convert, and trade your cryptocurrency without KYC is becoming rare in the United States. As a crypto miner, we value our privacy and staying anonymous, while the team at BYDify has you covered. BYDify supports some of my favorite mineable coins like Kaspa, Flux, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and many more. How many more? Let's just say there are 422 different options for cryptocurrency on BYDify and growing every day. Ready for this? BYDify understands the need as a miner to off-ramp your crypto for fiat to cover operating expenses. Well, BYDify has you covered there too. Finally, if you're an avid trader, BYDify has loads of features like a robust exchange, spot trading, derivatives, and loads more. Check out the link in the video description for BYDify and get started by claiming your welcome rewards of 2,888 USDT today. What's going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, I bought a few more GPUs and I absolutely was not planning to do so. I'm actually like full-fledged focusing on my ASIC crypto mining shed that I've been building at the second location, and that's where my focus has been. But I always like to make sure I have funds aside for a deal, and a deal presented itself, and it was the cost of these GPUs was significantly lower than I've ever seen on the market, and I decided to pull the trigger. And so today we're going to take a look at a handful of more GPUs that I decided to purchase going into, well, we're still in the bear market right now. So it's August 30th. We are in the bear market. We just got a little bit of a pump with Bitcoin going up to mid 27s. Yes, 30, here we come. And we decided to get our hands on some more graphics cards. Is my goal profitability today? Absolutely not. I'm not thinking about today, not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about next month. I'm thinking 6 months down the road, or a year down the road, or a year and a half down the road when that bull market returns. So let's go ahead and see what I got my hands on. All right, let's get this opened up. Glad to see the fragile sticker here. Heck yeah. All right. This is a decent sized box. I did not expect it to be this big. I bought some GPUs. I didn't buy that many. I mean, holy cow. Let's take a look and... Oh, no. Packing peanuts. Oh, my word. Oh, someone hates me. Someone really hates me. Whoo. We're going to have some words. I tell you what. Oh, my God. I'm trying to keep them all... Oh, this is going to suck. They're probably, I'm trying not to, okay. It looks like I can get to them right here. It looks like they're individually wrapped, which is cool. All right, let's get them up here. We made do without getting packing peanuts everywhere. Who shipped this? I hate you. Pretty good haul. Give me a few minutes. Let's get all of these unwrapped. Here it is, the fruits of our labor, 15 graphics cards. So let's talk about them. What do we have here? So let's talk about these, because I think these are the biggest mystery, or look at our mountain over here. Our biggest mystery of, these aren't just normal graphics cards. What do you guys think these are? Leave a comment down below right now what you think these graphics cards are. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll talk about that one in a minute. 7, 8 of those. This one's a little bit different. We'll talk about that in a second. So what are these? What exactly are these? So let's take a look. So it's a Sapphire Pulse, which is awesome. I love Sapphires. One of my first mining GPUs was the Sapphire Nitro RX 470. Had those forever. One of my favorite graphics cards out there. So if you take a look, check it out. So what does this tell you? It's a mining graphics card. There's no output displays on it. So there's a big indicator there. Here is the back side of it. The heat pipes might give it away a little bit. 1 8-pin. And let's take a look. So let's see if I can get this to focus here the best I can. Can you see it? This is a Sapphire Pulse G Pro X0 80 10 gigabyte GDDR6. Sorry if it didn't focus perfectly for you guys. So what are these? They're not as popular, I'll be honest with you. I did see a while back, a year plus back, Red Fox Crypto had a video on the X060s that are comparable to the 6600s, just a little bit more base clock, I believe, on it. These are comparable and a little bit better, we'll take a look in a minute, to the 6700s, but they perform a tiny bit better, and I'll take a look on the computer here in just a second. So we got 8 of these, but this one here, I was told with the batch, when they put it into HiveOS, that it didn't show up in HiveOS. So we're gonna play around with this, future video, maybe a live stream, see if we can get it working, maybe see if we can, whatever we can do, I don't know. If not, I got a guy who I haven't talked to in forever, and I feel bad about it. I should talk to him up in Canada, see if he can get his hands on it to get this guy working for us. So what the seller did, they sent us this broken one, and they gave us a, what's this guy? Look at this, this looks great. Does have displays on it. This guy is the 5700 XT. It's actually my first one. I've never had one before. So that's exciting. Cool. So decent amount of AMDs here. Huge fan. Happy to get these 10 gigabytes of memory. Heck yeah, that is awesome. So what do we have down here? Well, these are all 3070s. Even this ugly stepchild here. Do I keep this or do I get rid of it? We'll have to see. I hate Zotacs with a passion. They overheat, terrible designs. The fans are garbage. They fall off all the time. Ugh. Anyways, here's what we got here. 3070 gigabyte, 3070 gigabyte, 3070 gigabyte. Check it out. The XLR8. Nice little design here. 3070. And finally, this one was my best snag, should I say, for our 3070Ds here. And that's this white RX 3070. It's got this kind of like hologrammy look here. I think this lights up actually. We'll have to see once we get this plugged in the near future. I did tell the seller not to clean these at all. Now this one is a 8-pin and a 6-pin. Let's take a look at the rest of these. I told them not to clean them. This one's 2 8-pins, wow. That I would go ahead and do it. This one's an 8 and a 6. These are all probably the same, yeah. And then what's this Zotac here? Probably just an 8. Nope, double 8s. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. Not a bad snag. We paid in Bitcoin, and I can't complain. They all came in. They all look good. Nothing damaged quite yet. We will have to go through and get these all tested. Get them mining. Oh yeah, absolutely get them mining. I mean, I have 8 3070s right now in my rigs, and we definitely can replace some of our older GPUs. I do have one open server case. We might have to buy some more server cases here and get these installed, but I am super excited, guys, to get my hands on GPUs once again. Heck yeah. Let's jump over to the computer and take a look at this guy right here and see how it compares to the 6700. All right, so let's see what we're playing with here. So here is the Team Rocket 6700. If we scroll down, some things to take a look at here that stand out to me. Let's take a look at the clock speeds, and then also on the memory side. So clock speeds 1941, 2174, 2450, and 2000. And our memory is 10 gigabytes GDDR6 with a memory bus of 160 and the bandwidth of 320. So how does this stack up to the X080? Got to get that in my head here. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So comparable, let's scroll down here a little bit. Taking a look back and forth, let's start at base clock. So on this model, the base clock on this G Pro is the 2132 plus 10%. So right away, the base clock on this mining specific graphics card is significantly more. Now let's look at the game clock, 2174 versus 2174. So they're the same. Let's take a look at boost clock, 2450, 2450. Let's take a look at our memory, 2000, memory 2000. And we said 10 gigabytes, 160 and 320. If we take a look over here, 1060 or 10 gigabytes, 160 and 320. So pretty much these are identical almost in every single way, it seems like, other than the fact that the base clock in the X080 is significantly more. I mean, we're looking at 2132 versus the 1941, and even at 2132 it actually has here plus 10%. So we'll have to see how this really does once we get these cards mining. I'm super excited to do so. I'm not going to do it in this video, I'm sorry, but I can't wait to do it in the near future. All right guys, that is going to wrap things up for today. I'd love to hear from you guys. A question actually: have you bought any hardware recently? ASIC, GPU, FPGA? I'd love to hear about it directly down below. So end of August, we're about to jump into September. I'd love to hear from the community. I always like to read what people are buying up. Comment down below and let me know what you're purchasing or have purchased recently. All right, guys, that is going to wrap things up for today. It feels so good to talk about GPU mining hardware again, about buying and getting my hands on GPU hardware again. Even though one of them was a Zotac, it still is really exciting to me, and I get giddy every single time that we get our hands on GPUs. It's totally different feeling of unboxing and purchasing a new GPU than it is an ASIC. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to go ahead and click that bell to be notified when I drop my next video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.